All right, so Mr. Brennan, I'm going to take a recess. You go ahead and look at that PowerPoint. I'll come back out in 10 minutes regarding the PowerPoint. All right, so I had a minute to look at the PowerPoint. Are you in agreement on the PowerPoint?
We're not. I do not want to admit it. I don't think it's substantive evidence.
Okay. Mr. Jackson?
It's exactly the substantive evidence. Dr. Welch's PowerPoint.
Which was not objected to, right?
No, the court keeps saying that, yes, there were things that were less like evidence, so yes, there were things that...
But did he object to the PowerPoint coming in?
It's been, we're all under pressure. I don't know what Mr. Lesson's going to do regarding the PowerPoint. That's the question. The question is whether this PowerPoint is admissible, and it is. There's nothing in it. We've taken out all hearsay, our discussion, the opinions or thought processes. These are all the tests that were completed and done, exactly as Dr. Wolf's PowerPoint was done. Dr. Wolf's PowerPoint was in evidence. This PowerPoint should be in evidence.
Is there anything in this PowerPoint by way of videos that is not already in through Dr. Wolf?
I believe the video of the drop test is in Dr. Welch's PowerPoint. There are most of the videos are included. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Things have been slowed down. So the videos are the same, but the videos that Dr. Retrial used because of the side of the case that he was handling, the biomechanics side of the case that he was handling, were slowed down significantly to show the deformation of the arm, the force impact on the elbow, the hand, forearm, which he testified. So what he did, and I remember asking him this, before I ever saw the PowerPoint, is there going to be anything different? He said, I use the slow motion cameras more than Dr. Wolf does because I need them.
Okay, so I need you to tell me tomorrow which slides specifically answer that question for me, okay, whether they're in evidence or not, and which ones are not, regarding the videos.
Is the court suggesting that it's not going to let just the entire PowerPoint?
Maybe. I'm going to take a look at it. There's an objection before me now.
I realize that.
So I have to rule on the objection. So I will take a look at this, okay?
Okay.
So if you let me know, and if you want to let me know tonight, I can let you know first thing tomorrow. All right.
Have you heard briefly?
Yes.
Very briefly?
Yes.
I am objecting. It's not admissible. It's hearsay. It's a strategic decision. The past introductions have been strategic. The defense did not object to Dr. Welchers. I did not object to Dr. Wolf's, but that was a strategic decision. I'm objecting.
Okay.
The defense objected to Shannon Burgess. Only a select amount of documents were allowed. I wanted the whole thing in. I was precluded properly from introducing it because it was hearsay and they objected. I'm objecting.
Okay.
There's no hearsay. They objected to certain slides. We took out the slides. If they had an objection to the PowerPoint, they should have proposed that objection before it was displayed for the jury.
Well,
the jury has now seen the entire PowerPoint. I mean, it's tactical. It's not strategic. It's tactical. They still like to use it to the case. If they didn't want to put certain things before the jury, which is exactly what admitting it into evidence does, brings it before the jury so that they can see it, they should have objected in a timely manner. When they objected, they chose certain slides, certain data on certain slides, and we took all of that out at their request and at the court's instruction. We did that with the court's instruction, with the Commonwealth's instruction, and there was no objection to playing it before the jury. Given the fact that it's been displayed not in part, but in whole, as it now assists for the jury, assists for the court for quadruple K for identification, it should be admitted.
okay.
Just like Shannon Burgess. It's no different.
All right.
Shannon Burgess's PowerPoint is in evidence.
So, Mr. Jackson, when you let us know which slides answer my question about slides that are not in evidence and you want to put in evidence, the videos, just the videos, let me know that. And if need be, I'll hear you all on this tomorrow morning as well. Okay? All right. Is that it for today? Will we see everybody just tomorrow morning? What else do you...
Mr. Lesson needs to... I didn't mean to interrupt.
We should get here for September 1st.
After the defendant rests, we will not be calling any witness, putting on any further evidence.
Okay. All right.
Your Honor, it's late in the day. We would like to review our motion for required finding of not guilty after disclose of all evidence. It won't be a lengthy argument, but I'm happy to be heard on that in the morning if the court prefers when we got tomorrow morning.
Okay. Is that all we have left now? I have no idea what Mr. Alessi wants to talk about, but would
I'd like to respond to that, Your Honor, and the answer is, given Mr. Brennan's answer with no more witnesses, my issue is moved.
Okay, great. So,
The only other technical thing is we need to move in the 3 items of evidence, the documents associated with the sweatshirt. I think they've been marked for identification.
no, they were marked as evidence, right?
They're right, Marcus exhibits.
Yeah, they're exhibits.
But no, they're come into evidence. Your Honor, I mean, a ruling that
Are they,
I thought they were marked as identification, not evidence. If they're in evidence, they're in. If it's identification.
so I need to find that. It would be my intention that they get put into evidence. I'm not going to display them and bring a jury in just to see those at this point.
I'm not asking for that.
Okay.
As long as they're in evidence and I can use them in closing argument, then so be it.
if I can, for clarity, Your Honor, they're exhibits. I have YYY.
So that's not an exhibit, Mr. Alessi, if that's how it marked. That's identification.
I have a different parlance. I'll use this court's parlance.
Yes.
It's YYY, ZZZ, AAA, BBB. There's
So that means that, all right, so that's for identification. Letters are identification, numbers are exhibits.
Your Honor, I understand that. We all know what we're talking about, and Your Honor agreed that they're going to be in evidence.
Right. So, and I've ruled that they're in evidence. I just need to know for this record whether they're in evidence or not. What you tell me, you just told me they're in evidence. They're not. They're exhibits. They're identification. Now they will become exhibits. Can we do that now? Do we have them? Where are they? Oh, Jim, they're in there? Okay.
Yeah, and Your Honor, my whole point in wanting to be heard is that they're not in evidence, and I want to make sure they get it. That's my point.
What number are we at, Madam Court Reporter?
Exhibit 230.
Okay, and we'll do A, B, C, D.
So is it Y, Z, A, and B? I think I have. I don't think I have those. Counsel, I'm not sure I have those.
All right, so we will make, so as of now, they're in evidence. Tomorrow we need to physically put the sticker on those.
Can I just get the numbers while we're waiting?
Yes.
230A,
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
230A through C. 230C.
All right.
Council, there are 4,
Order of them,
A through D.
just so the record, this is limited in saying different things. They were marked for identification as triple Y, triple Z, quadruple A, and quadruple B.
Okay.
And all I need to do for my records is figure out which one is which in terms of the whole court's marking. As soon as we do that, I'm good and I'll get out of here.
We will do that first thing tomorrow morning.
That's fine.
All right. We will, so everyone is in agreement then. I will let you have tomorrow without the jury. We'll have our charge conference here in person. Then I'll give you the rest of the day to get your closing arguments ready. I'm imagining that you don't want to argue tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Is that fair?
That's fair.
Mr. Brenner, are you in agreement?
I'm in agreement. I'm not interested in arguing tomorrow.
Okay. All right. So we'll give you tomorrow. We'll have a charge conference tomorrow. I'm going to ask the court officers to call the jurors tonight as soon as possible. This is great that you did it. I was going to give you until 7 o'clock tonight, but if you're certain, then the court officers will call the jurors now and let them know they don't have to come in tomorrow. And then when they come in Friday morning at 9 o'clock, we'll do arguments and charge. Tomorrow morning will be the charge conference. Since we don't have jurors, do you all want to come in at 10 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock?
That would be great.
Does that work for the Commonwealth as well?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll see everybody tomorrow morning at 10 for the charge conference. Do you have them now, Jim?
I do, Judge. And just for the record, YYY, ZZZ, AAAA, and BBBB are 223A through D. If you want to look.
In the same corresponding order. So you know what they are, Mr. Jackson, in order. Okay?
223.
223.
Thank you. My only other question, Your Honor, was regarding the parameters of closing argument. Last year, we were relegated to 1 hour. I would ask 1 hour and a half.
Just let this pass. No, I got it, but now you can go. Thanks.
I would ask for. I would ask for an hour and a half for a final summation, given the gravity of the case, the length of the case, the amount of evidence that's been adduced. I think that's outrageous, and the court normally allows only an hour.
You might get an hour and 15 minutes out of me. Let me see about an hour. Let me see. You would not have got an hour and a half by asking for 2 hours. Mr. Brennan, what are you looking for? Do you want the same?
I don't have a position. I'll take whatever the defense is.
Let me think about it.
Yes,
All right.
Your Honor.
So we will see.
Thank you.
All right. So I'll see everybody at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Is there anything else we need to discuss?
So thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
All rise, the court, please.